All right, welcome back to Pharmacist on Call, your 1 hour forum. Your doctors are busy, your pharmacists are busy. They don't have time for this hour. I do, so call in with those questions and those comments. Right before we get back to your calls, just wanted to mention Kangen alkaline water on your birthday, free gallon. So those of you haven't tried it, you're kind of curious about it, on your birthday, come in with your picture ID, you will get a free gallon, no purchase necessary. All right, we're going to get right back into your calls. We've got Emma. Emma, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. How may we help you? Hello. All right. John, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. How may we help you?
Yes, sir. You remember me, don't you?
Yeah. How's it going, Mr. John?
Hey, man, I need some of that water. I've been calling in, and the hours are different, and I can't ever get anybody to order any. I'd like some delivered.
Can you call me tomorrow morning and ask for me?
Yep, if you've got time.
Yeah. I'll be there in the morning.
I do tell everybody out there that it's helped me with my depression. Since I hadn't had it, my hair's been coming out.
Okay, yeah, we're going to have to get you back on it then.
And I need my skin to be back like it was.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, big heads up on the water, and I tell everybody to try at least 3 or 4 gallons of it.
All right. You heard the viewing audience. John, so yeah, he's a drinker of the water, so yeah, he can testify to it.
Okay, that's it.
All right, give me a call in the morning, John.
I will. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Emma, line 3, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. How may we help you?
I don't want to waste your time, but I just wanted to call and tell you I really appreciate you. In the past had told me to take Neurontin 600 milligrams.
Yes, ma'am.
And I've got osteoporosis and a bulging disc.
Mm-hmm.
And when I take that, the pain is like... It's so much better that I can't even tell you. So I just wanted to call and tell you I really do appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. In fact, I think if I remember correctly that you were trying to come off your narcotic pain medicine?
Yes.
Okay, good. And so has it been able to where you don't need as much of that?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm glad it's working for you.
All righty. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate your call.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. And so that's another interesting point for those of you who are on narcotic pain medications. There are different types of pain. So the opioids are going to be good if you have injured yourself and it's kind of in the muscle type area. But for those joints, your back, your hip, your knees, when they are, compressing against the nerve, and you have that neuropathy going on, gabapentin is probably going to be much better because the neuropathic pain is a different type of pain than what your opioids are going to be more effective for. So I am glad that, Emma, that you got some measure of relief from that. All right, back to your calls. Oscar, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. How may we help you?
Yes, I hated to bother you, but I wanted to get some information. Where are you going to have this next Wednesday? Nashville, whereabouts?
Okay, so it's going to be right in front of the parking lot, right in front of the pharmacy. You'll see a big tent and our sign and some balloons up. So we're at 811C Dickerson Pike. If you're familiar with the area, about a mile from Titan Stadium, from Nissan Stadium, just straight down the street from them.
Dickerson Pike.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right. Philip, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. How may we help you?
Dr. Pruitt, I've got a question about hydrocodone.
Okay.
I was injured a few years ago at work, and I had to have one surgery, then a subsequent surgery to fuse my lower lumbar, all of them.
Yes.
That metal and the screws, and I've been taking hydrocodone for a long time. Of course, it was 500 milligrams of Tylenol in it for a long time. They've stopped that to 325.
Correct.
Has there been any studies done, long-term studies done, as to the effects? I mean, can it be detrimental to your liver or any other vital organs on the amount of Tylenol that you're taking?
That is a very good question. Very good question. Most people don't know this, but yes, there are there are lots of studies about the damaging effects of Tylenol, which is acetaminophen, and its effects on the liver. So the dosing range that we usually say is 4 grams or less. So if you were on Lortab 5/500, you did not need to take any more than 8 of those a day.
Oh, yeah, I'm well. About half of that a day. The doctor's got me on half, and it seems to control my pain pretty good.
Yeah, but here's the trick. So some people, if you take NyQuil, then you're adding more Tylenol onto it if you happen to get sick. And then some people just will say they'll forget that the Tylenol is in there, and they'll just pop them another extra strength Tylenol. So you got to be careful. The acetaminophen is in so many things that
I try
it is
to
easy.
avoid it and everything, but I look at every medicine that I take because I know I'm taking this as, a maintenance drug for pain. I've got neuropathy in my lower, from my back all the way down to my toes,
Okay, yeah, then I'm going to have to maybe see if you could get on gabapentin as well, because hydrocodone is not going to do you justice in terms of the pain management that you could be getting with hydrocodone and a gabapentin.
Okay. Do you think I think the doctors put me on Lyrica or something like that?
Okay, well, yeah, Lyrica is in the same kind of...
it made me feel kind of strange. I just felt tired, I just didn't feel like myself.
Yeah, and that's what most people say. They can't deal with the psychiatric effects of the Lyrica, and so they prefer the gabapentin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again...
Maybe try me, maybe even cut the dose of hydrocodone in half and maybe do gabapentin with it or something like that, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's a possibility. You just heard Emma talk about she hadn't needed her pain medicine. I forgot what she took, but she's not needing it as much with the addition of the gabapentin.
Okay, if it'll agree with me, I think I might ask him to try me on that again and see what we can do.
Yeah, I think it'd be worth a shot.
I'm going that route. I sure do appreciate that.
All right, thank you.
You're doing a good job.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All righty. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
And it was something to that acetaminophen that I was going to mention to you all, but I got, man. Okay, I guess I'll remember it. I'll remember it. Okay. Pharmacist on call. How may we help you?
Hi. Yes, I was going to mention that about this acetaminophen. I had some shoulder things, and I never liked Tylenol because I heard about what it does to the liver, especially if you drink alcohol. And I don't have a cocktail.
Correct.
And, so I've always avoided like the plague, and I've always liked Bear aspirin and the baby bear with the little coating there. There are two of them. So when they gave me this stuff, I tried to get off it as soon as possible. And that last guy who said he's on a long-term maintenance, I think that's a big problem. You can put people on long-term maintenance, hydroxycodone. I mean, there should be some more herbal remedies. I love I have a spa, a warm spa that I go into, and relaxation. And and I want to ask you about vitamin C. What I want to know personally about is vitamin C, echinacea, and rose hips. What's the difference between the three?
Echinacea is an herb which helps boost the immune system. Vitamin C, as you know, is ascorbic acid. Rose hips helps you absorb more of the vitamin C.
Three the same thing, just different derivatives of each other.
They're three totally different things.
Really? See, because I thought echinacea was a sort of vitamin C, but more natural. I think rose hips was like a powerful thing. But I advocate everybody taking a small vitamin C every day, not just in the winter. A lot of people like to take it in the winter, which is definitely recommended. Mm-hmm. But I take it all year round so that it builds up over time.
Oh, yeah, you're correct. Vitamin C, and I would also add on vitamin D.
Not a big one. Not a big one. I take a little one.
Well, no. Look at the studies hey, I didn't say it. The studies out there. Look at vitamin C in cancer. Look at those studies, and you'll be impressed. So yeah,
I take 500 milligrams. I think I take just like 200 milligrams.
Yeah, small dose. Yeah.
I take a little one.
Yeah, it's a small dose. Yeah, 500 milligrams. You can probably go up to 1,500, especially when you're sick.
Yeah, a lot of people take that, and I said, no, I don't need that much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just do that, but make sure you keep yourself hydrated.
Oh, I drink lots of water, and I'm thinking I drink too much Powerade. I prefer that over Gatorade.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
At least a quart a day or half a quart a day of Powerade. My woman's been trying to weed me off that and drink distilled cold water in the gallons instead.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that. I'd probably come and get you some Kangen water. Yeah, you don't need distilled water. You need some living water.
All right, well, I'll have to have Jean. She takes care of most of that for me. So I'll have to talk to her. Maybe we'll get together and call you back.
Yes, sir. All right. I appreciate that. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, everyone. Stay right there. We will be right back. Keep those calls coming.